je hebt wel trouwens nu een dubbel beeldscherm.
Oh, mag geen muziek.
Zo. Een dubbel beeldscherm.
Zo.
Ja?
Oké.
Zijn we live?
Yes.
On.
Waar wil je deze er trouwens neerzetten?
Mooi in beeld of zo. Mensen niet. Ja. Wat is het? Nee, dat gaat niet.
Ja, misschien aan deze kant?
Difficult.
Als je hem hier neerzet. Nee, te laag.
Nee. Nee.
You can show it in between.
Ja. Hij is nu begonnen, hè?
Yes.
Alright. Let's start. Even zo. Oh ja, ik kan meekijken. Ook grappig volgens mij.
Yeah. Are the people going to ask questions or something?
They can, yeah. And you know everything about Harry Potter, of course. So I know a lot, but I haven't read this book yet.
Are you a big fan?
Pretty much, yeah. Not really, really big fan. I really like Harry Potter. It's everybody's youth.
True.
Yeah. But yeah, I like it a lot. I've seen the movies many times, but the new stuff I haven't watched. Yeah, I've seen the newest, but
You meaning Fantastic Beasts? Where to find
yeah,
them?
but the book is out already, right?
Well, there isn't exactly a book.
No, the script book.
Yes, true.
The same as this one.
Yep.
As the Girl's Child. I'm really curious how they are gonna write the book. Er komt misschien wat viezigheid op je vest hoor.
Geen probleem.
It's washable.
Exactly. Well, I think it's this one is written by J.K. Rowling, so that makes a lot of difference.
Er zit een hele dikke klit in.
Oh.
Ja, ik schrijf hem al voor mij. Maar een beetje. Yeah, but Fantastic Beasts is written by J.K. and this one as well.
Well, this was more a co-production. So
Yeah, for the theater.
Yeah. So she has some influence, but she wasn't the head writer.
No?
A girl is asking a question. So when did you start making body paints? How can I respond?
Oh, you can talk. Just can
Oh yeah,
talk
of course.
normally. I started when I was 9. Now, well, I started making little butterflies and that kind of stuff when I was 9. And in the last few years it went bigger, so I made big Pikachu, made Pikachu, Mario and Eevee on his back.
Come on, yeah.
It was huge. It was a couple of hours, but it was fun.
So
Turned out really pretty.
He was your guinea pig.
Yeah, he always is with this kind of stuff, normally. So when I suggested this to Judith, she suggested you, because you you wrote the article.
Yeah, true.
So this is just a bit
Do
basic.
you like it?
Oh no, thank you.
No?
Really?
Or water or tea?
A glass of water, please.
Yeah?
Atu said she can speak with a really funny English accent.
Yeah?
So every time when I hear the word tea, I'm thinking of her.
Tea?
I'm going to drink tea with the Queen. Oh. Good, inside joke. What was your most favorite project for body paint?
Right now, I think it was at first look with a collection of multiple games with Mario, Pikachu, Pac-Man, the big Zelda logo, Plants vs Zombies was on there. That was really fun to do. It was huge. Took me all day.
The entire day.
Yeah, I was there at 10:30, I think, and I was finished at 4:30.
That's a long day.
That was a long day, but it was fun.
Thanks.
My friend was sitting as a model. She liked it as well, but a lot of guys were. No, not a lot of guys, but some guys were just looking at her then rather than the body paint.
Oh.
Yeah, that was kind of lame. They were like, yeah, looking good, and she was like, okay, well, thank you. And I just started, so there was barely something on her body. So this is the background of the book.
Shall I keep them to the screen?
Yeah, sure.
So today we're making this on my back. Hope everyone has read it.
What I recently heard about Fantastic Beasts, that was Grindelwald was the best friend of Dumbledore. Something around that. Can you explain that?
Well, actually, what's the current theory is that Dumbledore was in love with Grindelwald. So, love made blind. J.K. Rowling revealed after the 7th book that Dumbledore was gay.
Oh, I already thought so.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, true.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So, Grindelwald was, well, in the books, especially in book 7, you learn that they've met each other around the age of 17, 18. That was right after Dumbledore's mother has passed away, and he had to take care of his little brother and his little sister, Aberforth and Ariana. And, well, during that summer they became really close, and they started forming, a movement of Grindelwald's, what you now see in movies, like taking over the Muggle world, because wizards shouldn't be in hiding for the Muggles. So
Dumbledore was one of them.
Yeah, Dumbledore was one of the co-founders.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
That was the reason why Rita Skeeter in book 7 wrote an entire book biography about Dumbledore, and she revealed like this big piece of Dumbledore's youth, like where he was not a Muggle friend and not the not the
I
great.
really did not know that.
Yeah, you should read the books.
Yeah, I've read them all. Not this one and the Fantastic Beasts, I haven't read them, but I've read all the books. But
And books, it's in the Deathly Hallows. It's been revealed. So
not very big, or
it was in the chapter after Christmas that Harry almost was caught by Voldemort. Spoiler alert for people who haven't read the books, sorry.
Well, if you haven't read the books by now, it's like 10 years ago.
There are still some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah, seriously.
Shame.
Well, like a few weeks ago, I met a girl around 9, and she was wearing a 9 3/4 necklace. And I was like, oh, you're a Harry Potter fan? And she said, yes. And I said, how old are you? And she said, like, I'm 10. And I'm like, oh, how's it? That's like... She wasn't even born when the first movie came out. And I was like, okay.
Awesome.
So you still have really young fans who haven't read or haven't seen everything.
But Harry Potter, it mainly started for a child's movie. It turned out to be more for adults. But the first movie is really for kids. And then it gets scarier.
Yeah, well, it's a children's book. And you start when Harry was 11. So during the books he grows up. So he's going to face more adult problems.
Yeah.
But coming back to your question about Dumbledore and Grindelwald, yes, they were friends, and they got up in a really big fight between Aberforth, Grindelwald, and Dumbledore, and Ariana was there. And what you actually seen in the last movie was the Obscurus, and the theory around the internet now is that Ariana was an Obscurus. So during the big fight, when she didn't have any control of her emotions, she exploded with magic.
Yeah.
And, well, the two brothers, so Aberforth and Dumbledore and Grindelwald, they started shooting spells to each other, and Ariana got hit and unfortunately died. And that was the end of the friendship between Dumbledore and Grindelwald. But what you've already seen in the books, like, and maybe seen in the movies, was that Dumbledore didn't intervene in the fight until the very end between Grindelwald and the rest of the wizard world. So what you're now going to see in the movies from Fantastic Beasts is probably the rise and the big fight is going on between Grindelwald and the Real Wizard World, and I think we're going to see a young Dumbledore.
I hope so. That was a theory as well, that we're gonna see him. I really hope so, because he's a good friend of Grindelwald.
Yeah, but he's now going to fight against him to protect.
But their friendship just started.
Yeah, but after the murder of his sister, where he doesn't know if it was Grindelwald or his little brother or him, the friendship ended, and Grindelwald fled away.
Yeah.
So, and then he started execute the plans he and Dumbledore made together. So that's basically the entire history.
He's gonna be the bad guy.
Yeah, well, he's going to be the hero, because we already know that in 1945 Dumbledore defeats Grindelwald, collects the Elder Wand that, well, you've seen in Deathly Hallows, that came to Voldemort's possession, and after that Harry's. But there's going to be an epic fight between Dumbledore and Grindelwald.
I'm really curious. But there are going to be 4 more movies.
Yeah, and I hope a lot of games as well. So.
Which one have you already played from Harry Potter?
From Harry Potter, actually every game, but games from For the Goblet of Fire and the game from 7.1 and 7.2 from the Deathly Hallows weren't as much fun as the previous games, because all the adventure and the exploration of Hogwarts and the environment, they kicked it out.
Oh, that sucks. Like, so you only have the world and not the storyline.
Yeah, like in 7.1 and 7.2 it was more like Call of Duty, only a really bad version of it.
That's a shame.
So that wasn't really a lot of fun, at least not for me. I think if you're like a Call of Duty player, then you probably like it. But for me it was like a big disappointment. And Game 4 was about the Goblet of Fire, and you can only play the games of the Triwizard Tournament, but it wasn't like you can explore Hogwarts, collect wizard cards or stuff like that. So it was really playing the games and get through the end level with Voldemort himself, and that was basically it. So.
Well, with Lego, it's very different.
Yay! I hope it starts installing soon so I can play it.
It's really the storyline. You can go wherever you want, and sometimes you have to follow a part, but it's mostly the storyline.
True.
So that's awesome.
That's really nice.
We've really played it a lot. I'm gonna place it. Well, I wanted to play it a lot, and he had to, because I didn't want to do it alone.
She's wearing the pants of this relationship.
Yeah, she is.
You could be a powerful witch.
I'm a powerful woman. I'm gonna place it a little bit lower.
Okay.
Well, I'm not really the biggest fan of Harry Potter.
No, shame on you. Well, my brother used to live with me, and he was actually, how do you say? I was turning him crazy all the time with my addiction.
Harry Potter!
Yeah.
Oh my god, Harry Potter!
I could only read Harry Potter books. Saw when the movies were on TV, I had to rewatch them all the time. So his TV time was shortened out a lot.
Oh, that's same with me. I always want to rewatch those movies.
Yeah. Well, I think SBSS must send them or air them this Christmas. At least they do that every year. So
yeah.
Let's hope so.
It's like the Home Alone, but then in Harry Potter. They wanna quit with the Home Alone stuff.
Yeah, they already did. But fortunately, tomorrow Pathé is doing a movie night with Home Alone.
Oh, really?
So if you want to go see them in cinemas, you can.
The first one and the second and the third and the whole marathon.
I think tomorrow was only the first one, so I don't know if they're going to do the second.
Maybe they're gonna watch how it turns out, and then.
What's my favorite movie or book? Well, my favorite book is the third book. That's Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. That was actually the first book I've read from the Harry Potter series. I started reading when I was 10. So I had to reread that one a lot because the rest of the Harry Potter books weren't published yet. And my favorite movie, Yeah, I think that's 7.1 and 7.2, so the last series. And that's because, well, it was a big finish and they changed some of the aspects of the book story that I really enjoyed. So it was a really good end for me. And the special effects are amazing.
What kind of aspect did they change?
Well, they changed some aspects in the end, so they made it more like a real battle in the stage of Lord of the Rings, which is also one of my favorite movies. So I really enjoyed that one. But what you see in the end is that Harry is breaking the wand in two and throw it away. While in the book, he just put it away in a Dumbledore's desk. And I'm like, okay, seriously, you just seen that if you get disarmed by Expelliarmus and the wand is more powerful than you, that the wand can't, choose another alliance to another wizard. So why do you just put it away in a desk? So if the next headmaster will find it, he can be the next owner if he defeats you in some different way. So, yeah.
Yeah, you saw it with Malfoy. The wand was breaking. That little thorns in it.
No, Draco Malfoy was disarmed by Harry, but just not with Expelliarmus, but by hand. So he just pulled the wands away from his hand, and that was actually enough to
disarm him.
Yeah, to disarm him and for the Elder One make the legions change to Harry.
Yeah. But they didn't lay that out in the other movies.
No, it was that's the
only in the last 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, that is the Deathly Hallows. So it happened in the Malfoy Manor, where Malfoy got disarmed, and it was after
where Dobby died.
Yeah, I know. That was one of the saddest moments in my life.
Everybody.
It was the same when Hedwig died. Oh, I certainly cried a lot.
When Fred or George, I don't know which one. Of the two.
Fred dies. George lives.
Yeah, that was also so sad.
And there were even Harry Potter fans online who said, "No, not Fred. Fred was my favorite of the Weasley twins." And I'm like, okay, I always saw them like a package deal.
Yeah. They were like together all the time.
But there are actually people who differentiated him, and I'm like, okay, that's really impressive. That's even more Harry Potter crazy than I am.
They aren't twins in real life, right?
The actors are twins.
Oh, I thought they weren't.
No, they are twins. At least. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. You make me feel uncertain.
I thought I once saw that they weren't twins. Or something like that.
They're James and Oliver Phelps.
So they are twins.
They're born on 25th of February 1986.
Oh, that's 2 days before my birthday. I'm almost twin with them.
Yeah, I'm going to the expo on the 20th of February, so if you want to join me, please come. It will be fun.
What kind of expo?
It's the Harry Potter Expedition, where you can see all the props of all the Harry Potter movies. It's like you have a London expedition, the Harry Potter Tour Studios, and now they make an expedition around Europe with all the parts of the props. So. Yay, another Potterhead.
Fun. How shall we give away the book? What shall we do with that? Because you can win today. You can win an ebook from The Cursed Child in Dutch for the Dutch people watching. I don't know if I can get it in English, but I don't think so. I have it in Dutch.
So if you want to win Harry Potter and the Cursed Child an ebook, you have to answer a Harry Potter question or answer a body paint question. Or both.
Or both. If you make up a nice question and the first one that answers it right can win the book. Or wins the book, and it can be rewarded several times.
Okay, now I have to make it hard. But that's the
A
thing,
really
everything is
difficult
easy
one.
for me. You should prepare me for this.
You know everything about Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's the problem. For me, it's easy.
So I do know one about Hagrid.
Oh, you do?
Why was he expelled?
Okay. Yeah, okay.
That's
Easy
only
question
one
for me.
part of the movie,
Yeah, I
right?
don't know that.
If you watched the movies, you should have known. You should know that.
Okay, so the question
I don't know.
Karlijn has invented is how did Hagrid got expelled from Hogwarts? And a bonus question, in which year?
Oh, damn. Do you know that?
Yes, of course. And I mean like his school years, so not the real like 2018 years. Yeah?
No, exactly.
So in which school years, which year of his studies did Hagrid got expelled and why?
Feel like chocolate?
Mag ik dat
I've already ate a lot of cake.
Okay.
It's really bad to go
Rechts?
to
Rechts? Andere
a
rechts.
baking
Die.
course.
Nee, de kwastje. Ja. Nee, ja, niet die. Thanks. Yeah, that one.
Oh, people are actually digging on the Cursed Child logo.
Thank you. It's not finished yet. It's just the start. But I like this already, the background. That's awesome.
I have to admit, maybe it's a bit reddish on the camera, but for me it looks like I'm a bit burned.
I can't wait. No. I think when it's done, it's awesome. If you do like this.
We got a winner already.
We've got a winner already.
So, no name 92, got it right.
We will contact you, yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, she also added that Hagrid was accused by Tom Riddle. That's true. He was falsely, but Tom Riddle actually pointed to Hagrid, but he got expelled by the headmaster, of course. So if you want to get the facts straight, sorry.
And he had a nice pet.
True.
Fluffy. And
Yeah.
he has a lot of pets.
Aragog.
Aragog.
Don't forget his baby brother.
Does he have a baby brother?
Yeah, they have giants. Movies.
Oh, that one baby brother. Oh, yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about pets.
No, I'm sorry. I was talking about Hagrid's baby brother,
I was like,
Grump.
Does a pet have a baby? Yeah, he has a lot of baby brothers, the pet.
Yeah, I didn't like those.
You were like Ron.
A lot, yeah.
You're like, hikes. No.
Why can't it be just follow the butterflies?
I really like that part.
Me too.
His face is magic.
True. Oh, I could totally relate with him. I was like, okay, seriously, that would be my face if I'm like in Australia and I will meet the, how do you say, the black widow spider or the redback spider. I'm going to scream. And as I wouldn't have any voice any left, and then probably the spiders would crawl in my mouth.
Ew. He's my spider killer.
You're so nice. Can I borrow you sometimes? Well, actually, to catch him and put him outside.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm just like, kill him now! Kill him with fire!
Viperino, who's famous?
Who's famous?
Yeah, it's like, whoa, such famous people in here.
We are famous.
I'm not famous.
Yes, you are. You're on the stream, so you're famous now.
Oh, wow. Okay.
How many people are watching?
16 in our channel and like 15 through
Go Gamer.
a Girl Gamer,
Oh, nice.
so like 30 people.
What's your top most viewers?
This?
Okay.
I think, yeah, this. Well, throughout the whole stream it was like 80,
Yeah, 90 people we had one day.
but not in one moment.
No. During a few hours.
Okay.
I
Butt
could-
kisser. Is it Judith now typing for Go Gamer Galaxy? I'm actually wondering. Is the game installed? Can I play it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay. Also put a little fence in it so people can watch you play.
Yeah.
They can see me how I suck.
It's a pretty easy game. and you can redo everything.
Let's shoot it in. Oh, Ivy. I'm sorry. I forget all the tag names. Sorry.
It's installing.
Yay! Watching how this screen goes.
They're actually. Your viewers are going to be asked who is going to be the next body paint model.
I don't know. That's always a surprise. Maybe this pretty guy here. No. Models are always welcome. It's fun.
I have a controller.
It's easy with the controller. It's almost impossible with the keyboard.
Is everyone here to see?
Yeah, not yet.
Xbox before.
Oh, really?
It's
I'm a PlayStation
fine.
girl, sorry.
Okay.
Like
It's almost the same, so.
Yeah.
Now adding the game footage to it.
So we have the game from Harry Potter, Lego Harry Potter from year 1 to 7.
I wonder how far I get.
I think to year, if you don't want it perfect, you can go very far.
Oh, you're talking to a real perfectionist over here.
Yeah, so I really wanted 100%, so I replayed it actually after we finished it. And he was like really?
Have you played the original games as well?
No, not yet.
I had the old computer game.
Oh wait, I have actually on GameCube.
Ah, nice. You also have like the old PC game, and that is then you have to collect all the wizarding cards, but you can't go back. So once you through the level, you never go back to collect the cards. I actually played that one like 10 times.
To get everything.
Yeah.
Or use internet to get the final.
Oh.
Yeah, it crashed on my computer.
But the stream will continue, right?
Yeah, the stream is running, but I'm trying to add the footage from the game to it.
PlayStation girl, are those alive? Still alive? Yes, they are. I'm sitting right here.
Are they being mean?
Oh.
I remember I played Chamber of Secrets. Have you also, during that time, was it like when it just came out? Because when it just came out, the graphics were really intense and real, and for me the spider level was so terrifying. So,
With the GameCube? Or?
with the PlayStation 2. My brother had the PlayStation 1 and before that Sega. And then suddenly I bought a PlayStation 2 and the graphics were so much better and so much more realistic. At this moment I'm not playing a lot of my PlayStation, but I'm now started to sing. So I did a lot of SingStar. I've actually played every Harry Potter game, of course, on the PlayStation. Let's see. I've played some Call of Duty, but that was mostly the games of my brother and some racing games and the sports games. But you have an Xbox over here?
No.
No, but
No, it's the Windows version, so we have two controllers that we can play together, and that's way easier than two keyboards, right?
So we can join you right now because it's a bit easier. It goes a bit faster.
nice.
So that's wing 1 for a bit now. Then wing 2. It's very much different.
Yeah, she didn't make it easy for you.
No. Well, I'm gonna finish this one first. Sometimes I don't know what to do first, so I just go from there to there.
Well, if you can play, it's not a real big disaster.
You can play, but they cannot see it right now. That's the whole point. I'm trying to add it. It doesn't.
Hey, help me. But it doesn't.
Yeah, it is in the stream, but I just set it to a corner.
Okay.
To the right, or maybe to this corner right here. There's not much happening right here.
Maybe you can put it in front of my face. Oh no, but you want to be in the picture. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I always want to be in picture.
Are you a Leo from how you say astronomical sign?
No,
No,
I'm fishes.
fishes. That's February, right?
February, the end of February, beginning of March. I'm a dreamer.
Oh, the game sound must lower a bit.
Yeah.
Ivy. Ivy says I have to be on screen.
Do you want to be on screen?
No,
Maybe.
she says I was telling about going off screen, and she said no, Marianne. Okay. Great.
You have to stay on.
Yeah.
Aww.
Try again.
Now the game sounds a bit softer.
Yeah.
Maybe we can go mute.
Yeah, it's muted, I guess, right now, but it's not in the.
It doesn't matter, as long as they can see it, it's fine. I think.
It's not yet in the stream.
Oh.
I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's an old game.
Are you calling Harry Potter old?
No,
No,
I mean
the
the game is from 2008, I guess. So it's almost 8 years ago.
Now I'm feeling old.
Yeah, me too.
Because how old are you?
Old.
I'm 25.
25. Okay, I'm older.
Shut
Yeah.
up. I didn't say a thing.
You're younger than him, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 21.
That's a good year. Good age. I love that one.
22 in 2 months.
You're going to have a big party?
Nah, I don't think so. I like it small and cozy. I always look at it at the last week if I'm gonna if I'm gonna throw a party or not. The wing is looking pretty awesome.
Okay, the Lego version is much funnier.
Yeah. The story is correct, but there's more humor.
Yeah, there's also going to be a Batman Lego movie in cinemas in 2017. And then he's like a really, how do you say, he's a real macho guy. So,
Like muscular.
No. yeah, but it's also like he thinks he's really awesome, but he makes a lot of mistakes and everything. So,
Have you seen the Lego movie with the singing and stuff, with the Fun World?
no, I haven't seen that one.
It's fun. We've watched it.
I think a lot of the viewers want to go to your birthday party.
Oh, you can come. They do? I have friends.
So I hear a party
Someone?
in
Wanna be
2 months.
Yay! Alkmaar!
So instead of Project X, we're going to do Party X. I wouldn't advise Party X over here. It's a nice place, people. Come on.
Limmen is full of old people.
Thank you.
That's where we are now. Like, you don't live here, so it's not you. It's the people.
No, I thought you said old people in the room.
No. People in this village. They're all old.
We're not in Alkmaar. It's not Cheese City. Sorry.
No.
We went more down south.
Yeah.
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 In a place that you don't want to be.
Alkmaar, then definitely Party X.
Here, Wachtplein. We're gonna riot on Wachtplein.
Now we have to change the, how do you say, the payoff. It's now Alkmaar Prachtstad. I don't think it's going to be Prachtstad after that.
Alkmaar terror.
Alkmaar, the city of horror. Well, maybe you can make it Harry Potter City.
Awkward.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, it does work. I'm going to try something else. I'm always in thinking of solution how I can run it in the screen.
Okay. Don't feel lonely, Viperino. There are a lot of people living in Limburg.
They do?
Well, not as much as North and South Holland, but still a lot.
Yeah,
And I'll-
probably.
I need to finish 8 projects before January 13. Well, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Have you started one of them?
And what kind of project? Big one, small one?
Wow, shots fired. Yeah, I'm old. I have to ask for your education because it's important, you know? See me as your great aunt or something. Small ones. But that's okay. You have like your Christmas holidays for that. Or are you going to party a lot? What kind of League of Legends projects, Ivy? Someone's saying Christmas holidays, family time. Do you agree?
What? Family time?
Yeah, during Christmas holiday?
Yeah.
Okay.
And gaming time. And free time. Sleepy time.
Food time.
Food.
Food.
Yeah. Chocolate. Loads and loads of chocolate. My mom asked me, what do you want for Christmas? Chocolate.
You're easy.
Mm-hmm.
I always got a big problem because my brother's birthday is on the 24th of December. And then you have like Christmas the day after. So for the past, well, for me, 27 years, it was like hard to get a present for Christmas and a present for his birthday that he both liked.
Oh, that's difficult.
Yeah.
Presents are mostly difficult. What are you gonna get for someone?
Sorry, what?
Presents are difficult.
Yeah.
I work in a fun store, so it's fun to buy crappy stuff that people will enjoy, but they're like, what the heck? Why do you give me this?
You say because it's fun, because it came out the fun store.
Yeah, it's funny, now laugh. It works.
You know, if you have like a lot of gamer friends, it's always pretty easy. You just buy them a new controller, a new new game, and they're like happy.
Yeah, but what do they have to do with 10 controllers?
Play like a really awesome multiple game.
Then you need a big screen.
Yeah, huge.
Well, Girl Gamer and Galaxy, like, I think in February a year ago, they organized a big event with all games set up, like Xbox, League of Legends, PCs, everything. It was really big fun.
Awesome. I saw pictures, I think.
Yeah, but that's also when they changed the name from Girl Gamer NL to Girl Gamer Galaxy.
With like the multiple screens and Just Dance and the whole area with games.
Yeah. Do you game a lot now? You do body paint in your free time?
Yeah. Matthijs just bought a Planet Coaster.
Yeah.
It's like the newest roller coaster tycoon, and it's so much fun. I did it this afternoon.
Roller Coaster Tycoon was one of my addictions when I was younger.
Yeah.
And after that came Sims. Oh, it was so much fun.
Oh, that's so much fun. But Planet Coaster is pretty much similar to the oldest roller coaster, but then more advanced. So they added good stuff instead of taking stuff away what they normally do.
The graphics here should be a lot better than back then,
Oh,
right?
they're crazy. They have like, when you see a family walking,
Yeah?
everybody looks different.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
That's a big improvement.
Yeah.
I was also like, some of the people got lost because you didn't, you removed a road and they was like sitting in the side of a road.
No, not really. If you remove a road, you remove them too.
Oh.
Like, if they're standing on that road, they're lost. They're gone.
Yeah, but I always removed like a part of it, but I forgot to reattach them to another sidewalk, so they were just walking with all of them like in groups around.
I know, I don't have a problem. But they can walk over the grass. They can't do that.
That's new. Because
No, they can't.
Oh, they can't. Okay,
No.
sorry. I think a lot of people are up for the party over here.
Really?
Can you pay for the party? Are you going to the party?
You can give me money for my birthday. I like that.
Yeah, you can buy more paints.
Yeah.
So what kind of paint are you using right now?
Grimace.
Grimace.
It's a good product if you paint on children, because it's really, really safe. It's been tested a lot, and it hasn't got any bad stuff in it, like alcohol or chemical stuff.
Okay.
I also have Meron. That's this one. That's less friendly, but it works prettier.
Yeah, that's mostly the problem, right? So you
Yeah.
have like stuff that's good for your skin or doesn't attack your skin, and you have like stuff that it's...
Yeah, because I had like these two yellow colors, and this one can crumble if it's a big area, and this one doesn't.
Mm.
And I used the lower one. I hadn't bought this one yet before I went to first look. So I had to use the other one, so it crumbled a bit, and that was a shame. So I bought a new one very fast.
Yeah, I can imagine. You want your base to look awesome, right?
Yeah, I don't want crumbles. Wait, what's my phone doing? Small one. Hi, Purper.
Yeah, who's Y1 Perino? Is that Atusa? Because she called me Prolly.
Purr.
People at work call me Polly.
Polly. Why?
Because they're like 4 Mariannes on the working floor. And I think, I don't know. On my other job they call me Polletje. And they went more creative to and shorted it more. Aw, Harry didn't get his letter.
It's in the screen.
It's so sad.
It's in the screen now.
Yeah, it's
Is it in the right corner?
No.
almost.
Yay, I can play.
Yay!
I haven't missed anything, right?
No.
It's just a story before. Thank you. Well, actually, the actor who played Vernon Dursley has passed away a few years ago.
Vernon?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah, that one. Yeah.
his uncle.
He was too fat.
Yeah, probably. Now, life lesson: don't eat too much. At Tusa I don't drink on so much coffee and hazelnut syrup.
Don't get blown up. Like his aunt.
That's also very good advice.
Yeah.
Don't mess with a wizard.
Exactly. I like it.
And they don't say anything in the game in Lego Harry Potter, so you don't need sound for it.
Magic begins. Woo!
This game is so much fun. I've played it for hours. You can throw everything so it breaks.
Okay, but how can I catch it?
Just try every button.
Oh.
Coins, oh my god! Oh, you can change characters.
Yes.
And Harry can do better magic. You know
No,
that.
but Harry cannot...
Oh, he can't
he-
use magic yet.
he's young.
Yeah, he doesn't, yeah.
He just turned 11 over here. Poor boy. Oh, have you seen that new Mario game's coming out? On your phone?
It's out right now.
Yeah, but only on iPhone. It has to... it still has to come out on Android, but this game actually reminds me a lot of that book. F2 for a button to start. Which F2?
Just try anything. Oh no, this is for the second player.
Oh,
I can join.
Someone else can join, wants to join, so I think Matthijs will join you.
oh nice.
Because it's more fun.
I need some more help.
Yeah. It's really more fun if you play it together.
But I cannot throw the table.
You have to be able to pick it up. Just try every button.
And there was switching characters. But I tried everything.
You can't pick it up?
No, this jump?
Oh no, you can do it with magic.
Oh yeah, but I don't have magic.
Leviosa. No.
It's Leviosa. Nee, it's Leviosa,
Oh, yeah.
not Leviosa. Sorry, I'm
Oh,
actually...
your voice is so creepy. Whoa.
I actually am, well, I'm not in love with Emma Watson, but her accent is so great. I always wanted to...
She's the real feminist.
yes. Well, she stands for gender equality, but her accent, her voice is so... It's like Morgan Freeman, you know? It has something special in it.
Yeah.
And she's pretty too.
She's so pretty. Pretty.
We have a Purdy, you know that?
Pretty?
Yeah, one of the Go Gamer Galaxy founders is Purdy. She's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, pretty. I see you right now.
But the first time when she told me her name, I was like, Birdie? What?
Pretty.
Later on, I was like, oh, Purdy.
That's an awesome name though.
Okay, how can I get up there? Is there like something?
It's been a while for Matthijs, so...
Maybe I can jump with Hagrid. Oh, but Hagrid can do magic. Wait. But how can I...
Like that, yeah. Point it at something that's shiny. Yeah.
Ah.
Yay.
Oh, look. It vanished. Aha. Oh, now I have to press B to build. So that's Reparo.
So I'm gonna try to make a little boy now, which is really difficult.
Oh, so I have to sit still?
Nah,
Hey,
you can
cool.
move a little, but don't do anything weird.
Maybe I can lift Harry. Oh, I cannot lift Harry.
No, you can lift a table with Harry on it.
Oh, wait. So, I have to change... Oh, I cannot change characters anymore. You have to get on a table, but I think I already demolished every table there is.
Oh no, you can get Harry on that brown platform.
Where?
That one, yeah. That one.
Ah.
Yay!
Cool. What's that?
It's the key for the door.
Ah. Now I have to magically open it. More coins. Did we get every coin over here? Oh, cool. The chair can move. Oh, now the screens are getting divided.
That's no e-sport.
No, this is Harry Potter. Wait, there's something. There's a Gryffindor mark over there. How can we get up? Whoa, a lot of coins. Oh, I think you can now jump to it. Oh. Can I smash something against it? I really like that one. I think I need another chair or something to bust and then...
You can try it. You're longer.
Yeah, but I'm also heavier. Go away.
So right now I'm trying to figure out the outline of the boy.
Yay! So that's one of the Hogwarts quests. Remember, Hagrid can use magic. Okay.
And in every chapter you can see everything change because the bad guys get more influence. So in the end this game is totally empty. All
Oh.
the stores are down and it's quite awful to see, but it happens.
I think I really want this game. I'm going to buy it. I hope it's still in stores because it's always like a pain.
I think it is. It's on Steam.
Oh, there's something up there. Wait, can I? Hey, there was Draco Malfoy or something. I think you should stand on the table, then I can pull you up. Oh. Does anyone has a favorite for which store they want to go to if they could visit Diagon Alley?
Definitely run. Wait a friend George. Definitely.
Ik ken de tover trading top shop.
The magic twin shop when or otherwise no, the one is on near Hogwarts. The candy shop near Hogwarts is also fun.
Oh, I seriously cannot remember. Honeydukes in English.
Oh,
Honeydukes.
Or but I want to try butterbeer.
Now you can actually drink butterbeer at London Studios.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Awesome. Did
But
you add one?
no, I haven't been there yet. It's on my wish list. But then I want to see the Cursed Child as well, so I'm making an entire Harry Potter trip of it.
Awesome.
I need to pick some potion ingredients or something. Oh, I didn't do that.
I normally don't do portraits, and this small is even more difficult, so I'm gonna do my best on it. I think it's gonna turn out good. But
You're not messing up my back, are you?
no. Normally I surprise myself with my capabilities. I'm like, whoa, can I do that? Yeah, I can. With the tiniest pencil.
Well, you need to practice, right?
Yeah.
Did you like the new movie?
I did. It was magical again. After all those years.
That's
But it was really different. I
Yeah.
really had to switch. Like, it isn't Harry Potter.
No.
It isn't the school. It's the real world. I hope they're gonna involve more jobs instead of only the ministry.
Well, I think they probably will because there are going to be 5 movies and they're like 5 continents.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to with the next movies they go to other continents and try to stop Grindelwald over there.
Yeah, because right now it's only Ministry that you see, and you only could see the Ministry in all Harry Potter movies. And I would like to see other magical jobs.
Well, you know that Charlie Weasley is like a dragon.
Yeah, I know, but you didn't see that.
No, that's true.
You did see a little bit of Mr. Weasley's job, of Arthur's job, but not much. And I want to see the real jobs.
Well, actually, you have like the storekeepers, so the one who provides for robes and
Oh yeah,
for
that's
books.
true. The part you're in now.
And Bill Weasley is, in Dutch it is a vloekbreker. I think then a curse breaker for Gringotts.
Yeah, you could see a little bit, but not really involving. Like a little bit of it, like you have the wine shop, you have the all those kind of shops, but not really like. Yeah. Nothing.
Oh, you can only open one lock.
Or you can everything that's shiny purple, you can lift up.
Yeah, but I'm now the goblin.
Oh.
And they told me that the goblin can open locks.
This one?
Oh. I just had my key in my hand and now lost it?
No, it's on your bench, right?
But how can I get it? Oh, now I'm Hagrid again. Sorry.
B,
Yeah, I already tried B.
A.
A. A is jumping.
The switches on your
You can open
Hold
this
B1 to get an extra
one.
lock.
You always need to stand on a green sign on the left on my screen. And you need to hold B over there.
So, here?
On the screen, yeah, on the right spot.
Ah. Sorry, didn't get that one. I'm not a really talented gamer, by the way, so if people are like really disappointing in me right now, sorry.
This one you need to open later. You can always go back in Lego Harry Potter.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, that's why Karlijn and me already played this game for hours and hours.
I wanted 100%.
That's really nice. That's
And also in the story, in the movies, etc., you're always coming back to a certain point, right?
true. Yeah, I actually had a discussion with my English teacher in high school if Harry Potter was literature or lecture. And I actually discussed that it was literature, but my classmates didn't agree.
That's an awesome discussion.
Because the reason why it was not, according to them, is because it's still the same place, it's like the same characters, it's like lecture is the same as Jip and Janneke, or that every story has the same main characters and they don't grow up. Pokemon is also one of those.
But in Harry Potter they do.
In Harry Potter they grow up, that was my defense, and they change environments, especially after book 6. Everything changed.
And some personalities change.
True. It's also a bit like Suske and Wiske, that's also considered lecture, according to the literature rules.
But they stay the same age.
Yeah, exactly. No, and Harry grows up, so...
Yeah.
But they didn't agree with me. I was so alone.
I agree with you.
Yay. Where do I need to stand?
At a green spot again.
Where's the
right.
green spot?
On the right at a vault.
Oh, the glittered spot, not green.
Oh yeah,
It's so
colorblind. That's so
sorry. So press B?
B, yeah.
I was still looking at the green spot.
Yeah, for me it's green.
No, seriously. Oh, I think I have to stand there more. Yes.
I think the boy is gonna turn out awesome, actually.
Yes?
Yeah.
Well,
right
actually,
now it's a little bit awesome. It's like you have the shape, and I'm now going to bring the shades and the outline. But I have to take my time. Do you have any time you want to get home?
no.
Okay, great.
What time is it anyway?
I don't know. I think 8.
It's in front of you.
Oh, damn! The time is always going so fast.
Well, I just have to get to work tomorrow, no problem.
Yeah, I have to go to school tomorrow.
So you're going to be a math teacher.
Yeah. I'm gonna...
That's actually pretty different than what you're doing right now.
I know. I like that. I like the puzzling in it. The part that you have to teach a kid, and how you're gonna teach it if they don't understand. That you have to find different ways.
Mm.
And mathematics is a lot of puzzling, figuring out how you have to do something. Fingers. This is my hobby, and that's gonna be my job.
Cool.
I don't want a job.
On B. I guess.
It doesn't do it. Oh.
I don't want this to be my job. I like to earn money with it, but that's not my main reason why I do it. And normally, if I earn money with it, I'm spending it on new stuff.
Yeah, that's like everyone's problem, right?
Yeah.
Well, money is supposed to be earned to spend on nice stuff.
The money I make at my job in the fun store, I spend for school, which is a shame.
Do you know where we are in the books right now?
Yeah, we're at Harry's Wand.
Yeah.
We're at the Philosopher's Stone. Is where Harry is. Well, I really enjoyed Ollivander because he made everything look so magical. And in the books, Harry tried every wand who was in Ollivander's store. But in the movie, it was like 3 wands and then he got it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they can't do all the ones in the movie.
No, true. And actually, Harry didn't perform magic with it. So all the explosion you see, that's like all movie stuff. So it isn't, in the books it's like he holds his own, doesn't get a feeling, and it's got grit out of hand, you know? So give me that.
Right now, I want you to sit still. For
Okay.
1 second.
Sorry.
I need to do a thumb. That isn't very big. So the hand is kinda okay. Hands are difficult.
Yeah, no. I used to draw a bit of my own, but only with pencil, and I'm not really good. But I always hated drawing people because
It's
they're
difficult.
so hard. Yeah.
I'm doing that now, but it's small, so I don't have to do very much
Detail.
detail in it.
Like 18 on our channel right now, and on different channels we have more, so I think at 40 right now.
Yeah.
Kip van der Zee says it's awesome that you can make some money from your hobby. That's a step ahead of most people already. How much would this?
Thank you.
How much would this be like commercially?
This, what I'm making right now, I don't know.
It depends on the event and
Yeah. And the people we're working with, because if we know that some groups don't have much money, we can't ask much money, and we still want to participate in it. So sometimes we just try to get even, and with some parties we are trying to make money on it. So it really depends.
So when you're a big company, it costs a lot, and when you're like a cute little girl who wants some butterflies on her face, it's really cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. So recently I did the face painting on a musical part, and I knew how much budget they had, and that's what I played in for, and it worked, and I earned a lot of money that weekend.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But there is a standard because you make hours.
Yeah, I do make hours, so it's a normal wage, I think. On first look, we played even because we really wanted to be there, and I'm glad we were there because we met Judith, and yeah, it was really fun. A whole long, busy day with a lot of fun people.
That sounds amazing. Okay, like we said, it's really amazing that you can do something you love and make it a sort of your profession out of it. I know it's not your main profession, but you can do something. My hobby was swimming, but I was never nearly good enough to make some money with it.
You have to be really good at swimming because there are a lot of people. There are not a lot of people painting.
True. And still, painting is considered more like an art. In sports, you have to get more sponsors and everything. So,
yeah, exactly.
People won't pay me to see me swim. Maybe naked, but I'm not doing that.
Maybe drowning. They're like, yeah, drown, yeah, no.
Yeah, we hate you. Die. Well, maybe some people at work, I'm not sure.
Are they that mean?
No, I actually, how do I say this correctly? I had a manager and I didn't agree with him, and he wasn't I wasn't on his good side.
So you had to kiss his butt to be liked.
Oh no, I didn't do that. That was the problem.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's the problem with a political organization, you know.
Yeah.
That everything goes political. I would much rather be a teacher or something. That sounds so much more rewarding. It's actually my
Well, the children aren't that rewarding at you, but it is nice to see them grow.
Yeah. Well, I actually want to. I've studied marketing. Now I'm a product owner, but I really want to do some field experience. And when I get older, like 40 or 50, I want to. I want to go. How I say omscholen?
Yeah.
So
You want to learn
Something else.
I want to become a teacher for the HBO, so for college levels, about marketing.
Awesome.
I've unlocked Gryffindor boy. Okay.
And those buttons are different characters. You can switch them at the end of the game to
play with other people, because at some points you can only use one character to do something.
Okay. Okay, this seriously reminds me a bit of Belle and the Beast.
Yeah. The chandelier.
Oh, Purdy is smiling about your what you said. Haha, children aren't that rewarding.
Now, they can be a pain in the ass, but you can see them grow, and some kids are really thankful for what you do, but most don't show that.
And now, what year of your studies are you?
First. Yeah. I started it last year, but that didn't work out as I planned, so I took some time for myself and restarted on another school, on the same study.
And now you found something that you really like, and
I did the same last year, but some stuff happened in between, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna take some time for myself. And that was a great decision, because I knew I wasn't able to make it otherwise.
I think I've shot off Dumbledore's plans. Sorry.
Yeah, you did.
I'm a bit distracted.
Doesn't seem like he's happy about it.
I should
now
give-
you're not Dumbledore's favorite anymore.
I should just give him some socks, then he will be happy with me. Okay, I cannot switch to Hermione.
When I'm done with the outline, I'm gonna show it a bit closer on the cam because it's pretty awesome.
Okay. I'm very curious. I can just see the wing.
It doesn't have colors yet, but the outline is there.
Okay, Ivy's saying that I cannot shower for a month.
No, you can't.
Okay, that's a challenge.
I dare you.
I don't think my boss would be really happy with me. Or
But
a
your boss
2 cent.
isn't happy with you, so.
Oh, my boss is pretty happy with me, not just one of the managers.
Oh, alright.
And you know, like my company has a lot of overhead costs. There we have too much managers.
Yeah. There's like people always above you.
Yes.
That sucks.
Downside of my company. The plus side is I got a lot of room to grow and to learn and to make mistakes. Not too much mistakes, but there's some room. You can learn a lot. Hey. But I speak Basselton. I just don't know it yet. Well, what do you think of the Parseltongue in the movie? Because I found it a bit strange.
Why?
It was they made it sound more interesting than it actually. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like snake sound. You know what I mean?
No, it was pretty repeating. It was like the same time every time.
Sorry.
Yeah, that kind of
But it's not like that it's going to make the sizzling sound that I was suspecting.
Yeah, I missed that too actually.
What should I do?
Run. Oh, at some points we were walking around for hours to find what we had to do next.
Yeah, I want to. Oh no, bye Hermione. Hermione's dead. Sorry, I killed her.
Oh no!
Use it stand on the
She's gone too soon.
glitterish point.
So this is the boy right now.
Here on the left.
What? I have to get to Dumbledore. Okay.
Oh, it has a very long delay.
You
So
should
sorry,
stand
but
on,
I want to
on the
see.
spot.
Okay,
up
check
there,
this out.
in the middle.
Kijk even, nu, alsjeblieft.
What?
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's cool.
So this is the beginning.
Now I have to color it in.
Yeah.
I cannot sleep on my back either because unless I want to wake up looking like a Jackson Pollock painting. That's pretty awesome. You have a real gift.
It looks awesome. Yay! I'm happy with it. So a lot of times for me it's a big surprise how it's gonna turn out.
Switch to another character.
Oh, for the people watching, I haven't practiced it before on forehand, so this is the first time I'm doing this character thingy.
Character. Oh, sorry.
Character. Oh, character.
Wahaha, more coins.
This is way better than the other games, right?
It's pretty fun. But I actually, how do you say, I was always holding on to the more authentic games. Like, I really wanted to play the official game, so when Lego came out I wasn't really happy about it.
Why not? It's so much fun.
Yeah, now I see. I was foolish.
Yeah, you were. Shame.
We also bought it last year, so pretty late,
So,
right?
we did buy it.
I banned Ivy from Steam and my ears can't take it anymore.
So, I'm still using this eeny mini pencil. It's like tattooing right now. I did a tattoo once on someone.
Oh, seriously?
I really wanted to have the feeling, to know what it feels like to do that. I don't have any tattoos though. Someone I knew gave me the chance to try it, and a friend of me was brave enough to sit down for me.
Okay, and did it turn out well?
Yeah, actually it did. I have a picture.
So you're not only a body paint artist but also a tattoo artist.
Yeah, one tattoo.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
And this is the tattoo.
But how was this for you?
Weird. It's so different. Well, it's not that different, but you know it's permanent. So, I want the chocolate. Chocolate. So, it's scary, but at the same time it's really, magical to do.
Magical, you're in theme. I love you for that.
Yeah. No, it's a big experience. And after I was done, I wasn't shaking at all, but after I was done, I was really tired. I was so focused.
I can imagine because you had to concentrate like for a very long time.
Yeah. And a lot of preparation.
Poof.
When is the new movie coming out?
I'm actually not sure. I think it's about 2 years. I can look it up. Just a second. Oh, can you get me my phone? I actually, when I heard the Fantastic Beasts were coming out, I heard it like in 2015. I was like, oh, seriously, I have to go there. But it was somewhere in 2016. But I didn't watch the date. So it's like in the summer, I was talking to a friend. And I was like, I think Harry Potter and of the Fantastic Beasts are coming out really soon. And she said, okay, we have to plan. And then we're going to went on the internet when it came out. It was like November. And she said, seriously. But I'm going to look it up.
I can't wait.
Me neither. But that is always the problem with the Harry Potter series. Like the stories are so good, and they also hang on cliffhangers. So you always want to know what's coming next.
Yeah. With this one, it was the little shade that was escaping.
Yeah.
On the, I'm not very good with new words yet.
Obscurus.
Obscurious. Yeah.
They're going to start filming in January 2017. And they're going to release it in 2018, but there isn't a release date.
Probably
No.
around Christmas.
Probably.
It's always around Christmas.
Oh my
My
god.
mom said, she was like, yeah, they always came out around Christmas when you were right younger. And I'm like, ah.
I'm mentioned on Twitter. Yay!
What?
I just checked my email, but Go Gamer Galaxy mentioned me on Twitter.
Yay!
Thank you, Ivy. Okay, what should I do now? Okay, seriously, this game is awesome. I should have tried it like years ago.
You should grab this one or something. And then
I'm never paying attention to to text, you know?
In this game you have to.
I'm like always trying something and I'm trying to succeed.
You're gonna get stuck if you don't.
Thank you for that notice. I need that one.
Oh, I like salt popcorn. I love that. It's my favorite.
I think you should come over.
Yeah,
Ivy.
you should.
We're hungry.
Bring us food. I don't know, I'm gonna use red. Oh, why are these lips so small?
Because it's a small picture.
Yeah. Too small. Okay.
Okay, what should I do with this?
I'm actually leaving this now for a bit because my patience is running out.
Okay.
It's too small. So I'm gonna do the other wing.
Oh, I think I have to make an armor. Yeah, damn it. But you already played this game, you should know everything.
It's been a year or two, I think.
Memory.
I want to see you struggle with it. So.
Oh, you're so nice. Oh no, my sphere fell again. Okay, am I done now? Oh, sorry.
No problem.
How was Tomo? Do you know what Tomo is, or is it just to another viewer?
I don't know anybody else. Tomo. How was Tomo? Tell me.
Tell me what Tomo is.
Yeah, that too.
Coins! Coins, coins. Can I switch to...
So do you have a boyfriend or something?
No, I'm single. I really would want to like one, but I'm just really picky. And that sounds really bad. I know, sorry.
Why are you picky?
Why am I picky? I don't know, it just is.
They're not good enough.
Well, I had like a few boys who really liked me, but I really didn't like them in that way, you know, like more like friends. And that was really awkward. And the boys I do like, they don't like me in that way. So I'm actually stuck. I'm thinking about moving to Australia and find a boy over there.
You for real?
You should do this one because I'm colorblind, so you should do the
Oh, you make
The-
a pattern.
yeah.
I've never met someone who's colorblind. You're very interesting to me.
The boyfriend of my mother is colorblind. He can only see green. Everything is green. Everything.
Well, green is a calming color, so he must be really calm all the time.
No, he talks a lot.
Oh.
Just like my mom. In the morning she's really talking too much. She's like blah 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 blah. Yes, no, wait. That was Saturday morning. We went out the day before. I was just going to the bathroom and she was like, "Hey, good morning," and I was like, "Shh."
It's
How are you
morning.
doing? And I was like, shh. I want to go to bed. I was like, shh. Oh, she didn't shut up. I really was shushing her.
You should meet Atusa when she drank coffee in the morning. That's really not good for you.
No, she didn't. She just drinks instant coffee, which doesn't have much caffeine in it.
Oh. Then you're like a really unlucky girl.
Yeah, she talks a lot. That's why Matthijs and I are happy with each other, because we don't talk in the morning. We are both quiet.
Hey, you went to another level while I was still working on the armor.
we will come back to this one, so.
Hey, Malfoy.
Stupid asshole.
You know, actually in the movies, when I was younger, I really liked him.
Why?
Oh, because Tom Felton was really cute. And everyone
He
is
had
making...
like a hamster face.
No, that was like the weird thing. But, I don't know, I happen to like the bad guys. I don't know why. I'm just really messed up, I guess.
So you also like Voldemort?
No. No. But I really, his character was really interesting. That's why Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince is my second favorite book. So after the Prisoner of Azkaban.
I really like the Philosopher's Stone, because it had all those different stages that they had to go through.
Yeah.
Also with the maze, with the goblet of fire.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome too. Well, a lot of people, the favorites when the first 4 books were out were Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So
yeah, that one is still good.
Yeah. Well, for me, I don't know. I'm really a fan of history and getting to know someone's characters. For me, the Half-Blood Prince was pretty amazing. No, the game is out.
That happens sometimes.
No, ASL was running.
By the way, the stream is like hanging.
Mm. You're laughing. But this one is working. So one is working and one is